the Dharma practice of meditation, love all, becoming Buddha, eternal happiness.
Today, November 24th, 2024, the law of causality loves all to become Buddha, the class of becoming a saint, right intention, Samasankappa, Part 66, continues to present to life the Dharma teaching 2028, question 2028, miracle 228, how to build a communist society, virtue of the holy sages. Part 30. Question 2028. We respectfully wish for Master Minh Tuệ, as well as the esteemed teachers renowned worldwide, to continue helping humanity awaken to the truths in question 2027. These are the immortal truths for all time, to be practiced every day and forever. And following today's question 2028, Truth 66 in the class of becoming a saint, right thinking, Samasankappa, right speech, Samavaka. And today, we add content to question 228, how to attain one of the 9 holy virtues of the 49 words of humility, to become the noble ones who are enlightened, Paksabuddhada. Today, let's all practice together the 6th holy virtue, compete to devote your life, compete to be selfless. It's a day for reflecting on how to express our intentions in order to attain right thinking and right speech, loving speech, sacred speech, to transform all karmic connections, achieving complete happiness. Today, we respectfully wish for the esteemed teachers renowned worldwide along with the Buddhas who are building socialist communities, virtuous sanctity, the law of cause and effect, love all to become Buddha, to wholeheartedly contribute in sowing the seeds of understanding for all beings, also a way to aid our long ago mothers and fathers, to grasp the question, why is it that most of mankind is never truly happy while competing in selflessness, yet only sees others enjoying? Let's make an effort to realize the 9 holy truths, holy thinking, holy speech. 1. This is more proof that people are always haunted by the ghost of illusion, which keeps them from understanding cause and effect. They haven't realized it for countless lifetimes. They've killed, harmed animals, and hurt people endlessly, so they never want to suffer to repay their debts, and thus they're forever in debt, suffering for eternity. 2. If they weren't haunted by the ghost of illusion, they would clearly understand cause and effect. They would realize that throughout countless lives, they've killed, harmed animals, and hurt people in so many ways, so they would always happily endure hardships, and with a pure heart, truly hope to repay all the countless sins they've committed. 3. To endure hardships with a pure heart means to continuously give to life, and the more you give, the more you recognize gratitude, the more you see debts of gratitude, the more you want to repay those debts endlessly, the more you want to admit your faults forever. 4. And to endure hardships with a gentle heart is to resonate with the Holy Land. When you suffer, but don't let anyone see you suffering or struggling, but rather let them see that you are cherished and immensely happy, then that suffering becomes even more meaningful. It becomes more of a blessing. It helps you repay all your debts. It transforms all your karmic connections. It leads to complete happiness. 5. Therefore, when you give to life, when you endure hardships, to demonstrate a Buddha's heart and resonate with the Buddha's land, you need to have a sacred mindset, think with holiness, which means you need to achieve sacred thought, and you also need to express loving speech to similarly achieve sacred speech as follows. When I dedicate my life, I may be at a disadvantage, But I see I'm not at a disadvantage at all, rather, I feel I'm getting boundless blessings. I'm infinitely happy, because I am favored, because I am repaying my debts to life, because I am redeeming countless sins I've sown, helping me quickly settle my debts, helping me quickly attain the path. So when I dedicate my life, being at a disadvantage means I must recognize the infinite gratitude towards my brothers and sisters. The infinite debt of kindness, for receiving my heartfelt intention, helping me cultivate the four immeasurable minds, and I will strive in turn to repay this infinite kindness, to dedicate my life infinitely and to accept infinite faults, hoping that my friends in cause and effect will have time to practice, to achieve, to save countless lives to come. Then I can truly hope to redeem the countless sins I've sown, to repay my debts of kindness fully, to find peace in my heart, to return to the harbor of safety. 6. And when you all strive to dedicate your lives, to be at a disadvantage, with the sacred intention as above, with the holy thought as above, with the holy speech as above, it deeply moves my brothers and sisters, with love and reverence overflowing. And this is truly the highest sacred conduct, truly the most noble and holistic practice, a testament to the highest love, compassion, joy, equanimity that, up until now, has never been achieved anywhere else. Now that you have achieved it, your realization of the path is a clear truth, nothing strange at all. 7. From ancient times until now, have you seen any scriptures, have you seen any environments guiding humanity to strive to dedicate their lives and be at a disadvantage, with a sacred heart, with holy thought, with holy speech as mentioned above? Isn't it completely a no? If so, have not the practitioners strived in practice and countless generations, found happiness in this practice, and has it not fostered the four immeasurable minds, eliminated the three poisons, redeemed all the sins sown and reached full enlightenment? 8. The law of cause and effect, loving the universe, eternal happiness, increasingly offering life countless sacred virtues, sacred holy language, and eventually, humanity will awaken to everything and will experience overwhelming happiness, striving to live sanctified like this, because not living in this sanctity, not opening your heart to the holy language like this, to go to the sickbed, to an unkempt grave, right? And when humanity increasingly opens their hearts to the holy language as mentioned above, the worldly life will be filled with happiness in such a way, surely you all understand. 9. Today's teaching will be transformed by the blessing Buddhas into a practice of singing with sacred intent, so that the sacred songs, the sacred truths, the sacred contemplations, the holy language will resonate forever, saving countless generations to attain the sacred virtue of thriving together in real time, to transform all debts, happiness everlasting.
And below is the sacred hymn 49 Words of the Unique Buddha, Saving for Eternity, Part 8, Being Disadvantaged, Redeeming All Sins. 1. I will always remember for eternity the 16 words. Being disadvantaged, redeeming all sins, being together in happiness, burning our future, and being disadvantaged is a blessing. Prosperity is a disaster. Being disadvantaged is a gift. Happiness is trouble. 2. And I will always remember for eternity when I am favored. When I am disadvantaged, I will open my heart with at least 16 words of being disadvantaged similar to the following. In the past, I have unlimited debts to you. Now I am disadvantaged. Just a few small things. It doesn't mean anything, and I will be disadvantaged to repay your kindness for eternity. Still not enough of a debt. Being disadvantaged a little will find peace. Being disadvantaged a little will feel lighter. Being disadvantaged a little will feel happiness overflowing. And being disadvantaged a little will settle all debts of life. And being disadvantaged a little will transform all karmic connections. And being disadvantaged a little will find happy tranquility. 3. And I will always remember, forever, when I faced hardship alongside my brothers. I will express my feelings in at least 16 words competed each other's disadvantage in a similar way. I owe an immeasurable debt of gratitude to my dear elder brother. I wonder when I can repay it all. I owe an immeasurable debt of gratitude to my dear elder brother. I will repay the kindness tenfold. I owe an immeasurable debt of gratitude to my dear elder brother. I will repay my gratitude forever. 4. And I will always remember forever the 16 words of hardship in exchange for paying for all sins, striving for happiness, burning the entire future. Even if the evil laws keep crowding in, I will strive for endless hardships. The happiest person is the one who gives life the most in the world and always dedicates life with a sacred heart. The more they give to life, the more they feel grateful. The more they give to life, the more they feel owed, and the more they give to offer life, the happier they are, striving to repay kindness, striving to accept faults, striving for hardship, until forever. 5. And I will remember forever. 1. The elder sacrifices their life first. The elder suffers first. The elder settles their debts first. The elder finds freedom first. 2. The younger sacrifices their life later. The younger suffers later. The younger settles their debts later. The younger finds freedom later. 3. And if we don't compete in giving our lives, if we don't compete in suffering, we will be forever tormented. 4. And the heart testifies, always compete in giving our lives and always compete in suffering, over all brothers, over all humanity. That is truly the heart of the one who enlightened, the first to compete in giving lives and to compete in suffering, will save for all time to come, happiness for all time to come. The boat of cause and effect has been born. The path of cause and effect has been born. With the holy verse of 7 lines, 49 bows to the saint, 49 words of humility, 49 words of transformation. The saintly, unique being has enlightened all. If living is not possible, you will return to the cold land. If you can live, you will resonate with the Holy Land. The path of cause and effect is truly so clear. No need to dwell on anything at all. The boat of cause and effect has been born. The path of cause and effect has been born. With the holy verse of 7 lines, 49 bows to the saint, 49 words of uniqueness, 16 words of end to suffering, 16 words of happiness, has proven everything, has said everything, will be immortal forever, will save countless generations, happiness for eternity to come.